Hey guys, it's a hot August day out here in Alabama, and I got me a new stand that I want to do a unboxing, and I kind of want to go over a little bit of the stand with you, some of the features that it has and some of the qualities that I like about it. This is the steel version, and it is the larger grand version of the Multivision. And a lot of things that I like about it being the larger stand is in those situations where you're got a lot of clothes on and things of that sort. It's kind of nice to have that a little extra room for mobility there. I've noticed on some of the smaller stands that you kind of feel cramped and pinched up a little bit. So let's do an unboxing on this stand here. Then I'll put it on the tree and go through a few scenarios with you of why I like this stand. Also on this stand here, I do own several of these stands, and the reason I do like them a lot is we hunt a lot of public land. These are very comfortable stands to hunt out of. And what we normally do with these stands is after we get them unboxed, we camouflage them up and let them sit out in the weather for a while and get all that scent off of them. Then we take them into the forest or the public land properties that we hunt, and we actually hide these stands not far from where we'll be hunting at. The reason we do that is because on a lot of these public lands, as you know, you have to get away from the hunters, and most of the times that may be 35, 45 minutes and even an hour walk into the woods. So the less that we can carry in, the better off we are. So stick with me and let's do an unboxing on this stand here. Okay guys, here's the stand unboxed. I didn't want to bore you with all that, but everything was secured inside that plastic bag you see on the right there with zip ties, so it was very secure. Nothing was moving around. Alright, let's take a look at the specs on this stand. This is the Multivision Grand Climbing Tree Stand by Olman. The specs on this stand is a steel stand. The weight is 31 pounds. The weight limit is 300 pounds. The color is a smoke gray with the Comfort-Tech seat. Just looking over it, just like any other stand, it comes with directions. It comes with a manual there, it seems, to where you can order extra parts and components, a DVD, and of course the safety harness that comes with stands these days. The two rails you see here are spreader bars that go on the front of the stand. I will be showing you how those work. This one here is the footrest slash gun rest, and the other one basically is just the straight version of that. Looking over the stand, these clips here are very nice. It actually has some wire here that actually keeps you from losing these lock nuts that go on the end of it. You can actually, once you put these on, you take this little bolt here and or the screw, and you screw it up as tight as you can get it, and it's not going nowhere. It's not going to come out. You're not going to fall. Once you're up the stand, it has up the tree that has these straps here that will be locked to the tree. I'll actually show you that on the tree once I get it on it. This is the rubber strap for the tree that has a steel cable on the inside of it, which is held on the end by that square tube there that actually it goes inside here, and you get it to the location that you'd like to have it for the side of the tree that you're on. Put your pin in, screw the bolts down, and you're done. These are the straps for you put your feet in here to climb with this, and this is the tether that holds the two stands together. Alright, that's a look at the Olman Multivision Grand Climbing Tree Stand. Like I said, this is the steel version. Stay tuned and I will get this baby on the tree and we'll take a look at how it operates. Okay, here it is on the tree now. It doesn't take but just a minute or two to get to this point of being able to get it up on your tree. I'm going to go over a few of the things that's on the stand here. One thing is, here's your sling seat, your netting seat. This is what you want to sit in when you're climbing with this stand. What you do is, when you get in your stand and you have your feet in the stirrups down here, you kind of slide this seat back to this position right here, and this is what you sit on. You do not sit on this spreader bar here. You'll be sitting on this sling seat here. Also, once you're up the tree, there's these straps here. This helps secure the stand to tighten it up against the tree. It has these on the top, and it also has them down on the bottom. Your backpack straps are here. Everything stays attached. Basically, when you're climbing with this stand, your feet will be down in between here, in this area here. So it makes it a lot easier to get this stand in and out of the woods. Back to this spreader bar here. This is basically the standard spreader bar on the stand, and it's for those hunters that need a little bit more security. When you're sitting here, your knees is going to have plenty of room, but you still feel like you're boxed in because you have this piece here. Now what I'm going to do is show you the other spreader bar. Okay, here it is with the second spreader bar that comes with it, and basically this bar here doubles as a shooting rest, as you can see, if you have a crossbow, or you could use it as a rifle rest, or you can actually take these pins out that's right here and reverse it over and have a foot rest. The foot rest is my preferred way of using it, and let me flip it around here and show you that. Alright, as you can see, here it is with it flipped around. I didn't want to bore you with the short process of just flipping those around, so I know how everybody likes to get a review in and hurry up and get it over with, where you kind of see what you're buying. This is my preferred way of using this stand. It makes it very comfortable to sit in for long hours. I have set from daylight to dark, and with no problems. The reason I do like this here is, like I stated, you can use it as a footrest, but while I use it as a footrest, I can also prop my rifle on my knee. Also, if you're hunting with your bow, you can see that this is not going to get in the way of your bow because of the angle that it's at. A lot of it depends on your leg length, as far as how high you would set this stand from the bottom stand, whether your bow would hit anything or not, of course. But with this down right here, if you're shooting out in front of you, this stand is not going to get in your way. One more look at the stand. What I usually do now is I let these stands kind of sit out here, and on a good sunny day I will get out and camouflage it up how I want it to match the tree that it's on. It's on a white oak right now, and let it sit out and air out. Then maybe a month before season starts, I'll backpack that baby in and hide it under some leaves somewhere not far from where I'll be hunting it. That way on opening day, all I have to worry about is my backpack and my rifle. Okay guys, as I said earlier, this is my favorite way to utilize this stand with this footrest. It makes a long day in the woods a lot more comfortable when you can prop your feet up. Not to mention, when that game comes in, it gives me a steady shooting rest. But the other option is, if you don't want to use it in this position, you take these pins out and you can flip this over, and you can have long range shooting. Guys, I tried to keep this review short and sweet. I hope you liked it. And if it was helpful and you did like it, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.